Super Bowl 53 on CBS is sponsored by Olay. In 28 days, anybody can have killer skin. And by Audi. A thrilling future awaits. Reserve the e-tron SUV today. And there's a lot of history between the New England area, Boston and LA, the two great cities. Seeing, of course, the Celtics and Lakers 11 times in the NBA Finals. Boston winning 8 of those just 98 days ago. World Series coming to a conclusion. Red Sox in 5, and Gostkowski has now missed 4 kicks in the last 3 Super Bowls. That one off the mark from 46. Rams take over at the 36. That's a give to Woods. Trying to get around Wise. And runs into Chung after a gain of about 4, maybe 5. And let's bring in Tracy.
Well, thanks a lot, Jim. A lot has been made over the last 2 weeks about Todd Gurley's usage in the NFC Championship game. I spoke to someone close to the team this morning who told me this is Todd Gurley's game. They want him to run early and often. C.J. Anderson will be in the usual role. He will try and spell Gurley, keep him fresh, and make sure that knee doesn't become an issue. McVay, though, not afraid to go with a hot hand if he wants to, but he wants Gurley to be successful and ultimately walk away as the Super Bowl MVP, Jim.
Well, he almost apologized for how little he used him. He had a pass bounce off his hands early in the game last week. And here's Goff connecting Reynolds. Step back to make the move. And the Rams are on the New England side of the field. That's a gain of 11. Reynolds tackled down at the 49. That's the first completion for Goff. That pass with pressure falls incomplete. Stay tuned for music's biggest moment of the year, the Pepsi Super Bowl 53 halftime show. Don't miss Maroon 5, Travis Scott, and Big Boy coming up at halftime. Maroon 5 donating $500,000 in front of this performance to the National Boys and Girls Club. 2nd and 10 coming up here, Tony.
Well, my mic works again, so I can talk. This works out perfect. I was saying such good stuff on that play earlier, Jim. It was fantastic.
And here's the pass to Woods. Take the pass underneath for about 7.
And this is how the Patriots want to play. They want to turn Jared Goff into a drop-back passer early in this game. Don't let him bootleg. Don't let him hand the ball off. Make him drop back and read it over and over. And they think they can get off the field on these 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4s.
Well, you got a 3rd and 3 right here.
You got to respect the run here. But I expect them to work vertically. Everyone inside is going to go this way.
Goff guns it, knocked out of the hands of Woods as Chung with a big hit in the back.
Well, Chung comes down from the safety position, and great timing to get his hand right in there. Perfect technique on the throw to Woods, who the Rams like to use on 3rd down.
Boy, the Rams took a long time before they brought out Hecker. You got to be careful with him.
This is almost too obvious of a fake. I mean, I feel like if you fake it here, it's just like you must have run a play. It's the same thing.
Because he had the big momentum turning around pass last week against New Orleans when they were down 13-0. Trying to get the Patriots to jump.
Did they get him?
With all that shifting around.
Well, this is when you're like, hey, I think I may have blown the whistle a little early, but I don't think I can not throw the flag, so give me something. What do you like? Do you like offsides?
And if it is offsides, it's 1st down.
Or do you like it false start? I think they got to call this. There's too fast a movement by the Rams. I mean, you can't just run. It has to be a simulated motion.
Prior to the neutral zone infraction, delay a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
He's asking special teams coach what happened.
And John Fossil, he is extraordinary at that position. His father Jim, of course, the head coach of the Giants in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa some 20 years ago.
You know how big that play was last week, like you said, against the Saints. Just the ability for them to line up and throw a football with your punter. You got to be prepared on every play.
Angles this one. We'll see where they mark this one. He didn't quite get it where he wanted on the angle. Almost the effects of a touchback. Down at the 19, out there, just a 28-yard punt. Brady coming out for the third time in a scoreless first.